you know, just to have it, just some extras to put in.
Yeah, I was gonna say, we should talk about our worst Valentines. If you've ever had a bad one. Or your worst date if you've never had a bad Valentine.
To be honest with you, I don't really remember a lot of my Valentine's days. And that's just because, like,
every day is Valentine's with you.
That part. But, no, I really don't remember because I'm not with anybody that I've had Valentine's with before, so it's irrelevant. But, like, I guess I can try to think about, like, my worst Valentine. Bad date? No, I mean, I don't know. Worst Valentine would have been maybe I just received a card and nothing more from somebody that I do the most for, you know, and then like
that's how it is. That's how it be.
And it do be like that, which, you know, it's terrible, but you know, they say it's the thought that counts, but I don't agree with that. It's just like throughout the entire year, I make sure that, you know, she get taken care of and we, you know, fed and shit's paid, you know what I'm saying? And then when Sweetest Day or Valentine's Day come around, it's like, oh, I just got you a card. Like, nah, bruh, it ain't giving.
Yeah, and even if you don't have a lot of money, you can still make holidays meaningful.
Yeah, I mean, fucking $30 on anything. Like, you know,
go on an ice cream date.
We could have went and did anything, but it was just like, oh, I wrote you this card. You know.
Was it a poem in it? Like
just some I love yous, but it wasn't really giving a whole lot of I love you, being that I do, you know, I was doing the most for this person.
Yeah.
And all they did was give me a card. So I would have to say that was one of my worst Valentine's days.
My worst, I don't know if I've ever had a bad Valentine's Day. I've never had a bad Valentine's Day, but my worst date, okay, I think this was like maybe like, it might have been our first date, I can't remember. I was living in Atlanta at the time. We went to Gladys and Ron's. So, you ever went to Gladys and Ron's when you lived in Atlanta?
Nah, but I went to Gladys Knight's restaurant. What is it called? Chicken and waffles, ain't it?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, that's what you
yeah.
Oh yeah, so yeah, I've been.
Okay. So yeah, it's like a really good restaurant. If you've ever lived in Atlanta, then you know. You know, so y'all know what the menu is giving. Like, it's not real pricey, I guess. I wouldn't consider it very, very pricey.
Nah.
You know, it's reasonable for a restaurant.
Like TGI Friday, reasonable.
Yeah. So we went, and the person who I was on the date with wanted to split a midnight train, which is 1 waffle and 4 wings. And y'all, like, you can look at me and see I like to eat. I know. And I didn't want to, like, this must have been our first date, if I'm remembering correctly. Because I didn't want to be rude and just be like, no, I'll just pay for both of us. Like, we're going to order what we want. And we went on a couple more dates. And eventually, it got to the point where I was like, okay, no, this isn't going to be acceptable. But just that one time, I was like, okay, like, that's fine. We can split something. So, I had half a waffle and 2 wings. And, like, now that might have been okay. But I was in college at the time. Like, whenever you're a college student and you're going out to eat, you are taking full advantage of that situation. Even if you don't eat all of it at the time, like, you at least need to go and have something to take back to the dorm, you know? But, you know, me just being the nice person I am, I just went along with it and ate my little half a waffle and 2 wings and got back to my room and ate some more food because I was still hungry. But it was, you know, it was the effort, I guess. And, you know, the person was real, real nice. And that was the last time that happened. I made that very, very clear. But then that's kind of like when people are like, how would you feel if you went on a first date and somebody tried to use a coupon? I wouldn't care personally.
If you get paid for, I mean, I ain't never done it. Like,
not on a date.
Coupon on a date.
when you first dating, when you first start dating?
I ain't never did it. Anytime I ever went on a date or shit, I paid or they paid, depending on who asked who to go out, or maybe, you know, the girl, excuse me, that I was with wanted to take me out, so either she pay or I pay, or we both pay. But it ain't never been no, oh, I got a coupon, or,
Yeah.
you know, I got a discount, you know, with, I mean, unless maybe like you work for the company in some kind of way, then it's like, oh, I get a discount, you know, that's a different type of thing. But yeah, I ain't never been on no coupon and that shit.
Yeah.
I had to pull the blood out, y'all. You know.
Well, that's good. We ain't never had no bad dates.
Nah.
Actually, I do have some bad date stories.
Is this Valentine's Day or just dates?
No, it was not Valentine's Day. It was just a date. It was this one girl. That was the first and last time I ever saw her. We went to Razoo's, and I'm trying to remember the details. I don't remember all of them because it was just that terrible. Like, I tried to erase it from my memory forever. But, you know, I'm over here trying to go back into my mental catalog. But we went to Razoo's, and
she done had some terrible experiences, y'all.
I've had some
My women
terrible.
were great. I had great women, so I don't know what she had going on. But go ahead.
But so we met online. We met up, and I'm not a superficial person. But I'm not a superficial person. But sometimes, like, you meet people and you can just tell, like, y'all's interests aren't the same. Like, usually, you know, you get along better with people that you have common interests with.
Yeah.
So before the date, she was like, oh, I gotta go get this new video game. Like, I have to get it today. And I'm thinking it's like the new 2K or something like that. You know, games, like regular games that people play. But it was just something that, like, wasn't real common. And I didn't think anything of it until she came and she had on, like, a Ren and Stimpy shirt. And I fucks with 90s shit. I'm like, okay, like, maybe she's just a 90s baby like me. You know, maybe she likes Ren and Stimpy. So we went, sat down, and the conversation was just, like, terrible. Because she was talking about shit that I wasn't interested in. And I was just like, oh my God, I need to hurry up and get this over with. I don't know why I'm even wasting my time. I should have known better. And we're both ordering our food or whatever. So she orders whatever she's gonna get. I order my food. Mind you, this is the first time we've ever gone out. I think I had got like some wings or something. So next thing I know, she's like, can I have some of your wings? And I was like, oh, okay, yeah, you want to try one? This bitch grabbed half of my food off of my plate. And, like, at that point, the inner me wanted to just get up and walk out. And nowadays, like, being as grown as I am now, that's probably what I would do if I ended up in that type of situation.
I have got up and walked out, but it was somebody that I had been dating. And I think we were sitting down and I had seen a name pop up on their phone, and it was somebody they shouldn't have been talking to or shouldn't have been fucking with, or maybe it was something like that with her phone. And I just was like, you got me fucked up. Like, you got me fucked up.
Yeah.
And I got up and I walked, left her there. I think we came to my car, but I left her there because, I mean, she was good. Like, girl, you good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
She figured it out, but she had me
straight.
fucked up. Like, yeah. But she ended up calling and apologizing later on and whatever. But it was just like, bro, I do not play games. Like, that's something we was talking about earlier too. Like, I don't play. Like, stop playing with me. You know?
Yeah. So when the check came, the first red flag was when she asked me, well, how do you want to do this? Actually, that was like red flag number 20. What this? And in my head, I'm thinking, how you want to do this, bitch? Like, you should be doing all of this. So, I don't even remember what the conversation was. I was just like so frustrated and so over the whole thing that I just paid for it and walked out and left, and she never heard from me ever again. So don't be eating, whenever you're on the first date, don't eat half of somebody's food. That's tacky. If you hungry, and if you, I think it was something like she only had like a certain amount, or
it's like people don't be having restaurant training.
Yeah, it was something, or like, I forgot what it was, or she was saying something like about the drinks, or I don't even know. Or I think she was like, oh well, since we, I don't even remember, to be honest. It was just tacky.
I feel like a girl can't never say they had a bad day with me. No, none of them. Not none of them. Can't never say
Terrible.
like, oh, I went out to eat with her and she ain't had no money for the date, or she ain't, like, never.
Yeah, like she
Not
was trying to put
one
$20 on the table and be like, this is all I got.
Nah, never.
Yeah.
Cause like, whether you paying or I'm paying or we both paying, it's gonna get paid for, like, period. That's our experiences that we can think of.
I'm telling you.
She'd be terrible out here for real.
I'm trying to think. There's some more bad first dates. I can't remember.
So, I was gonna do like one of our best, but I mean, I don't know if we should do that or not.
I mean,
Nah.
I don't mind sharing our best dates if you don't mind. When I was learning how to put it out on the Swisher, the first time on the Swisher pack, the first time I just, and it burnt a hole in it. Oops.
It's alright. First off for everything.
You want to cut the camera off and have a little quality time?
We could do that when we get back. But we already on camera now, 20 minutes in.
You should have a little something you can put together.
But it's Valentine's Day week, y'all. We got a couple more days till Valentine's Day.
I got jury duty on Valentine's.
So I guess you could say we already celebrating, but jury duty on Valentine's Day. So at the beginning of the day, we're not even gonna see each other really. I don't know if she has to go or she has to be on the computer. She don't even know.
I have no idea.
But
I need to look at that paper today, matter of fact, talking about it.
yeah, so a couple of the hours out of the day, I'm gonna be by myself, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know, maybe we'll do something that evening or something like that. But
See her pink toenails? Ooh. Hey. This is my baby, y'all. Hey. It's terrible.
very.
Hey.
It's getting kind of chilly out here now.
Right?
Just a tad. We ain't drinking because she on the diet, you know. I was gonna have a little fireball or whatever, but I'm gonna wait till we get done recording and shit.
I definitely miss alcohol.
That little drinky drink she had at X-Storm was water, ice water.
Water and lime. Got a little chilly.
It is. That's what I
Like
was
you
saying.
said.
It just hit. It started to get cold. My hands are cold. Should have brought some gloves or something.
I just noticed how long your thumbnail was. You keep it like that on purpose?
That motherfucker long. I know. I need to cut it for real.
It's like that
hella
too.
long. No, usually if you don't broke by now.
Yeah, you usually cut them. We gotta get us some manicures next time. You can get clear, or you get polish. You get black and black. You might like it.
I might like that. I ain't never had black. I hope y'all can hear us good with all this truck and traffic going on.
Right?
Diesel and shit passing by. Did you want to talk about the best Valentine's Day or not?
You said no.
Okay, one. We talk about one. Let's go.
Okay, best Valentine's. So the person who wanted to split the plate redeemed themselves tremendously. We went to a spot where you can like paint ceramics, which was so cute. So first we did that. Then we went out to eat at this he made reservations. The spot was kind of like real intimate, but real like classy. The vibe was, you know, I think once he starts like getting to know me more, you know what I'm saying? Kind of
This is obviously in her straight days, if y'all are a little confused.
it got like a little more, you know, for like a feel of like who I was, like how I am. I think that's why he chose a better spot and knew to make better decisions, because splitting the plate was off the table. And then after that, we went to a drive-in movie, and yeah, I'll stop it there. I'll wrap it on up at that point.
Okay.
And I don't want to give the YouTube too much, but like you say, that was during my straight days, and I guess technically it was, if I was on a date with a guy, but I did not like him. I did not like him.
Okay, so my best Valentine's Day that I could think of, this is just one of them, okay? So we went to this spot and we had dinner, and we were dressed up and everything like you should be. And so we eat, it's like a 3-course, so it's like appetizer, main meal or entree and dessert. So after dessert, we get done and we go on a flight around the city, and this is just, on a Tuesday, Wednesday. I don't even know that it was exactly on Valentine's Day, but and I don't know what year, but this might have been like 5-6 years ago. So we took a flight, around the town or around the city or whatever. It was beautiful. Then after that, we went to a hotel room where they had like a heart-shaped jacuzzi. And, we got a jacuzzi and all that. And, like she said, I just stopped at that. But it was definitely one of the best Valentine's Day that I've had. Definitely a Valentine's Day to remember. She's literally on her phone while I'm telling my story. I have not even touched my phone that's in my pocket. But I just want y'all to see. Y'all see this little interaction right here? This is how she do at home. Like, we could be watching a movie or anything, but she gonna pick that phone up while I'm talking to her, while we're recording a fucking video. She gonna pick the phone up. She gonna pick the phone up.
That is not true. This one,
I'm not lying,
be in her phone constantly. Like, we'll be watching something and
but
have it on for hours, binge watching something, okay? And it's like the whole thing is playing out, and then maybe she'll look up for like 2 seconds and ask the wildest question.
But y'all know why I started kind of distancing myself from that? Because of how she do it. Because of how she always been in her phone when we're watching a movie. So I just started kind of not focusing so hard on the movie, because she don't. Now, she does focus differently. Like, she can multitask, she can listen and scroll on her phone or whatever. But right now, though, we're recording a video, bro. Come on, babe.
Okay.
I was trying to make a point.
It's kind of going.